If you've heard that legendary line, you know we're talking about Highlander, the 1986 cult classic that introduced one of cinema's most fascinating takes on immortality. But how exactly does immortality work in this universe? Today, we're diving deep into the mystery behind Connor MacLeod and the Immortals. Connor MacLeod didn't choose to become immortal. In fact, he had no idea what he was until 1536, during a fierce clan battle in the Scottish Highlands. A warrior named the Kurgan struck him down with a fatal blow, a wound that should have killed him instantly. But something incredible happened. Connor survived. His wounds healed completely, leaving not even a scar. His clan, terrified by this miracle they couldn't understand, branded him a devil and cast him out. Little did they know, Connor had just experienced his first death, the trigger that awakened his latent immortality. So what are the rules of being an immortal in the Highlander universe? Let's break it down. First, immortals stop aging after their first death. Connor looked like a young man for over 400 years. Second, they can survive any injury, except one. Beheading is the only way an immortal can truly die. Third, they're drawn to each other through an unexplained force, compelling them to fight in what's called the Gathering. And fourth, when one immortal beheads another, they receive their enemy's power and knowledge through an explosive energy transfer called the Quickening. The Quickening is one of the most visually spectacular elements of the film. Imagine lightning, breaking glass, and raw power flowing from the defeated into the victor. It's not just about gaining strength. The winner absorbs centuries of memories, skills, and experiences. Here's where things get fascinating. The film never actually explains where immortality comes from. When the ancient immortal Ramirez, played brilliantly by Sean Connery, becomes Connor's mentor, even he admits he doesn't know the origin of their kind. Ramirez speculates they might be from different planets, scattered across Earth throughout history. But this is pure conjecture. Romantic poetry more than concrete fact. The film deliberately keeps this mystery intact, and honestly, that's part of its charm. What we do know is that immortals have existed for millennia, hidden among humanity, and they're all destined to fight until only one remains. Why? What happens to the last one standing? The film suggests they'll gain ultimate power and knowledge. The prize. But even that remains shrouded in mystique. The genius of Highlander's immortality concept is that it's both simple and profound. There's no scientific explanation, no elaborate mythology to memorize, just the raw, primal idea that some beings are meant to live forever, fighting through the ages until one champion emerges. This immortality comes with a cost, though. Imagine watching everyone you love grow old and die while you remain unchanged. Connor's journey isn't just about sword fights and special effects. It's about isolation, loss, and the burden of living beyond your natural time. The film asks us, would you want to be immortal if it meant endless loneliness? If you had to fight for centuries just to survive? If you knew that in the end, there could be only one?